Hey, this is Smiles here with another classic game review. Today, let's take a look back at the first video game I ever owned, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Sonic was originally released for the Sega Genesis back in 1992, and since then has seen multiple re-releases. The story borrows many themes from popular series such as Star Wars and Dragon Ball Z. After Dr. Robotnik's defeat in the first game, the evil scientist once again tries to take over the world by powering up his Death Egg, with the Chaos symbol. It's up to Sonic and his new friend Tails to run at the speed of sound to stop this crazed doctor's schemes of global domination. Sonic 2 shares the same basic gameplay as its predecessor. You try to run to the goal as fast as you can while destroying enemies and collecting rings. However, Sonic 2 builds up from the first game and brings more to the table. The stages are bigger, the bosses are tougher, and Sonic gets a new few tricks up his sleeve. Sonic 2 introduced Sonic's iconic move, the spin dash. When you hold down, press the jump button to roll yourself into a ball. When you let go, you spin off at the speed of sound. This move helps defeat enemies and climb up steep slopes. Sonic's friend Tails also helps you out on your adventure. Tails follows behind Sonic, mimicking your every movement. He can be used to pick up rings you lost, or to get an extra hit on a boss. That is, if he could actually keep up with you. Most of the time, Tails gets left behind and is completely useless when you need him most. To get the most out of this fox, I recommend playing with a friend. When you hook up a second controller, player 2 can become Tails in single-player mode. Maybe with a friend, Tails won't be left behind as much. When Sonic collects all the Chaos symbols, he has the ability to go Super Saiyan and become Super Sonic. Sonic not only moves faster, but he is also invincible. Each second drains a ring from you, so when you lose all your rings, you revert back to normal. Sonic 2 has level designs that put the first game to shame, which is really saying something. This game features a diverse array of zones, from the beautiful coastal Emerald Hill zone to the industrial chemical plant zone. No two zones look alike. The levels are also very expansive. Because there are multiple routes for each zone, no run-through of this game is exactly the same. Being the game that keeps on giving, Sonic 2 is also compatible with Sonic and Knuckles. That's right, with the power of lock-on technology, you can play as Knuckles in Sonic 2. While a two-player verse mode in a Sonic game sounds promising, it fails to deliver. The screen is squashed to make room for both players, destroying the once beautiful level design. The graphics aren't as smooth as in single-player mode. When moving, the characters actually look blurred. On top of that, only 4 zones are available for multiplayer, one of those being those bloody special stages. Quite frankly, special stages aren't special, they're annoying. Not only is it hard to remember to jump into the star circle when you're running at the speed of sound, collecting those stupid rings to advance through the stage is frustrating. You finally have enough rings to reach the Chaos Emerald until, guess what? Your stupid fox friend runs into a bomb and manages to lose them. Still, I do have to compliment Sega on providing revolutionary 3D graphics in the special stages, but I still loathe the gameplay. Sonic 2 is the perfect example of why Sonic games on the Genesis were loved by fans and critics alike. With stunning graphics and amazing gameplay, it's no wonder that this little blue hedgehog gave Nintendo a run for their money. While there are some flaws, they are easily overshadowed by this otherwise incredible game. I personally thank Sonic 2 for introducing me into the world of video games. To this day, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 continues to be my favorite video game of all time.